Hello guys, in this video I'm going to introduce you to Lyzr. Lyzr is a solution which enables you to build different type of chatbots, or in other words AI agent applications for your enterprises. Most of the use cases around AI these days is to build chatbots for your own data like PDF files or text to voice, and then for some of the data analytics and so on and so forth. This is where Lyzr helps you out in making it easier to build these AI agent applications. Now, this AI agent term is quite broad and generic these days. Normally, what it refers to it is that you build different kind of applications with AI, and then these applications can not only work at their own, but they can also interact with each other. For example, one agent or one AI application could be generating a content, and then another application could be consuming that content. At the high level, it's not very that rocket science, but still it's quite a good concept. Now, one of the thing with Lyzr is that it comes into two flavor. One is enterprise solution, which gives you more grunt when it comes to building the AI agent and applications, and I believe that you can also use some of the open source models with it, though I'm not sure about it. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use their open source and free offering, which is primarily a Lyzr SDK or software development kit, which you can use to build some of the functionalities like chatbots uh, by scraping a website, or chatbots by talking to your own text file, structured data, unstructured data like PDFs, and then maybe a voice bot by using text to speech. All of this is present in their documentation, which is quite nicely written, I must say. Now, one thing to note down here is that for the open source one, you will be using your OpenAI key, and you would need to get a paid account at OpenAI platform.openai.com, and in order to get that key, be careful while using it because it could become really expensive quite rapidly. I have been testing it this morning, and already I think I have spent quite a lot of money just by testing this Lyzr, which is not a good feeling. So this is the only downside which I can think of at the moment. Otherwise, it's quite a good tool. Would be good to have some open source tooling around it, or maybe they could offer their own API key for testing purposes, so that just for the testing purposes, people won't go bankrupt. Anyway, so let's get started. I will in this video be integrating Lyzr with Google's BigQuery. Now, in order to use BigQuery with Lyzr, you would need to have a Google Cloud account. In that cloud account, you would need to have something like this, which is my own sample account where I have created a data set and then a BigQuery table, and I have populated my data set with some financial dummy data, as you can see here, which has government, segment, there are products in the country, and then some of the units sold, and a lot of other financial data, which is all dummy data, by the way. And what I did, I just downloaded a CSV file, dummy one, and then I just imported that file into my BigQuery table. This is the Excel file which I have used, nothing fancy. So I have my Google account ready, my data set ready, and my also my BigQuery table ready. And now let's go to my VS Code, where I will be showing you how you can get started and how you integrate Lyzr with BigQuery. And you can follow the same process with CSV file or any other integration. And there are a lot of integration with Lyzr of offers. Okay, so this is my VS Code. Make sure that you have specified either your OpenAI API key in the environment variable, or you can simply go ahead and paste it here. I have removed it just to show you, otherwise it is already set in this Python code, and this is a very simple Python code. Before you start using this code, you need to install the Lyzr SDK. So for that, do pip install Lyzr, and that's all you need to do, and it will install the Lyzr SDK here. You would also need to install Google dash auth, which is necessary, and I already have done it. Cool. And you would also need to install this pandas GPQ uh, library and module, with this version. I have tried, I already had this version, but the latest one, it didn't work, so I had to downgrade to this pandas dash GPQ. Okay, so these are the prerequisites which we need to meet. Once we have it, let's give it a run. So what is happening in this code? First, I'm just importing the data analyzer from Lyzr, and then I am connecting to the BigQuery. In order to connect to BigQuery, you need to specify your data set, your table, your project ID in Google Cloud, and then your JSON file. This is the JSON file for your Google Service account when you create your project. In the IAM Google account, go to IAM, go to service account, create a service account, and you will get this JSON file with all your credential information. You need to put it on your local system and then point this path to that JSON file. I already have done it. And then in the data, you need to initialize your data analyzer with OpenAI key. Make sure to put your OpenAI key here, or you can put it in environment variable, which is better option, but just for the purpose of testing, I have put it in here. And then here I'm sending or using this data analyzer with this query. I'm asking it in Canada which product was sold more. So this question I'm asking directly from my BigQuery table, which has been used here. So let me run this code. I'm just going to do Lyzr BigQuery, press enter, wait for it. This is going to, there you go, downloaded the data, analyzing it, and then it is going to print the response. There you go. So it says that the product uh, Pasio had the highest sales in Canada, and then it says that the analysis says that sales data indicates that Pasio outperformed all other products in terms of units sold, which is one of the column, if you remember in that Excel sheet. And Pasio stands out as the top selling product in the Canadian market. How cool is that? Oh, now this is where the concept of the whole agent thing comes on. For example, you could build this agent which would output Pasio to another agent which will take it as an input. Maybe it will go and check its share price and buy it, something like that. Or sky is the limit here. So this is where you can use AI to bring a lot of intelligence to your BigQuery tables, your CSV data, your PDF files, and a lot of other things. Sky is the limit here. Now, in my humble opinion, you can do the same with directly with the OpenAI's assistants and that, or maybe even with the custom GPTs. But this SDK with the API call provides a wrapper around it in a very nice way, and you can code around it easily. You don't have to write a lot of code. So that is where it shines, in my opinion. I haven't tried out their enterprise offering, but I think that should be similar. So that's it, guys. I will drop the link to Lyzr's website in video's description. Give it a try. Let me know your thoughts, and if you're familiar of any other similar tool, let me know and I'll be happy to review it. If you like the content, then please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.